Hey everyone, welcome to our live. My name's Ken and this is Sean, and together we are Ken's Creations Chalk Couture. Now, what is Chalk Couture? Well, Chalk Couture is a high-end DIY home decor company taking the industry by storm. It's DIY so easy, anyone can do it, and you get amazing results in just seconds. Now, how can you experience Chalk Couture? Well, the first way is you can shop at our Chalk Couture site. Just head to chalkcouture.com/Ken's Creations. Plus, in May, when you buy 3 chalk transfer designs, you'll get your 4th free. And there's no limits. When you're on the website, make sure you are supporting Ken's Creations by looking for our photo in the upper right-hand corner. If it's someone else and you would like to support us, you can look us up by searching Ken and hitting Select Designer. Another way to experience Chalk Couture is become one of our Club Couture members. So let's take a closer look at the May design. This is the Sweet Lemon Grove. Designer will get this exclusive B-size transfer, 3 Chalkology paste singles, YouTube how-to video, and step-by-step PDF instructions, and make this adorable project. Every single month you get some amazing benefits like $4.95 flat rate shipping. Want to be part of our club tribe? It's easy. Look for the link down below in the description. Go ahead and add the Club Couture to your cart and finish the checkout process. Now, what would you say if I could tell you you could earn 40% off everything in the catalog? You could also get free product, bonuses, and incentives by becoming one of our designers on the Ken's Chalkologist team. It all starts with our $99 starter kit. New designers can take advantage of a 15% off one-time discount when placing an order. And new designers kickstart their career with something called Designer Debut Rewards Designers, which equals more free product. Calling all previous designers. In the month of May, we're inviting all former designers to come back home to Chalk Couture without the requirement of purchasing a new starter kit. Look for and click the Welcome Home promotion link in the description of this video. From there, finish the enrollment process, making sure that Ken's Creations is your sponsor. Now, customers join Chalk Couture every single day for different reasons. Some customers just want that amazing 40% discount. Others want to sell the Chalk Couture product. Some want to play with it and host workshop and classes. And people want to build team. Enrolling as a designer is easy. Head over to our website or use the link down below. Choose Become a Designer. Make sure it says Ken's Creations so you are joining the right team. Scroll all the way to the bottom, hit Join Now, and fill out the application. We cannot wait to welcome you to the team as a Ken's Chalkologist. And we want to make sure you are getting the most up-to-date information. So make sure to get your notifications on your favorite social media platforms. Stay up to date by subscribing to this channel and hitting that bell icon. Make sure to get all alerts by choosing all. Also, go into your YouTube settings and turn on your notifications. Be the first to know when we go live. Make sure to like our page, hit the follow button, and set it to see first and all notifications on. If you're on your mobile device, you can do the same thing there by looking up our Facebook page, hitting that like button, selecting the follow option. Make sure your notifications are on, see first, and you can even edit notification settings to make sure the standard notifications apply.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I see a whole bunch of people are here. How many people we got in the area? We got 87 peeps. Hello, everybody. Donna, Angela, Kim, Jessica, Kim Bilson, another Jessica, Kim. Boy, it's just Kim. Tony, Linda, Kathy, Nancy, and Beth, and Joanne. Hello, everybody. Leah. Hope everybody's doing wonderbar. I think Kenny had to grab something he said, or... Oh, he says he's good.
Your phone.
My phone.
His phone.
My telephone phone.
Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome to an exciting day. First I want to say, if my voice goes in and out, first of all, I have had my COVID shots. I'm good. I have a sinus infection that is, I think, settling into my lungs. So that's been fun. But anyways, I am here and we are going to do a fun project here in a second. As people are joining, I just want to remind you all that if you want to take advantage of the Welcome Home promotion, this was a promotion for all past designers. Can you get the hello porch sign upstairs on the door?
Oh, yes.
This was a promotion in only the month of May. Now, the reason I keep bringing it up is we have never done this promotion, and I don't want you to miss out on it. Because if you're a previous designer, regardless if you didn't meet qualifications or you resigned, you can come back to Couture for just $19.99. And no starter kits needed, but it's only until the end of May. The other thing I wanted to chat to you guys about is, of course, we have our sample kits. If you want to try out Couture, they are still in stock. These are awesome. They're shipped directly to you. You get an email from us every step of the way. You will get an email when you get it, how to use it, what questions do you have. In fact, let me go down here really quick and show you the sample kit. So this here is the sample kit. And let you know, all of our links are down below. We use something called a link tree. Link tree gives you all the links, and that way you guys know everything. So these are still in stock. Speaking of notifications, we've gotten so many of you saying, I'm not getting my notifications on Facebook, YouTube, all of the platforms. The reason why is privacy. We live in a world now where there is so much privacy, it is very hard sometimes to see the content you want to see. That's why we have launched something called Telegram. Telegram is a free application. You can get it for your Android, your iPhone, desktop, Mac, and it is a room that you guys can all subscribe to, and we will alert you when something is coming up, like the live or the links. So if you are not on Telegram yet, just look for the link down below that says Telegram. All right, look at what else I got in the mail today, Sean. This is next month's transfer. Look at how pretty that is. So this is called A Beautiful Thing. This is for the month of June. Now, if you are still interested in the month of, what are we in?
Right now we're in the month of May.
We're in the month of May. It's this one. So you can still get this one by joining our club today. This one here, if you join our club today, you will get in June. I love this. Very reminiscent of Oh What Fun. If you guys remember, it was a tree with birds on it. Hummingbird. Super cute. Also, these are launching next month. Every month we have something called our Creative Kickstart, which is 3 transfers that coordinate. These are B-size transfers. This one is my favorite. Cook, eat, clean, repeat. Blah, blah, blah. Coffee. Work hard, snack often. Love you to the fridge and back. These they're right now for designers, but next month they will launch and you can earn them free for qualifying purchase. So if you are a Club Couture member, we will send you an email on the first of the month how that works. If you're not a Club Couture member or you're not a designer on our team, you really should be, because you can save up to 60% off all of our products. So if you're buying retail, you shouldn't be. You should either be a club member or a designer. Reach out to us and we will go over those options. And then, of course, we can always talk about our catalog. So let's go ahead and, last thing, this little guy. What's this, Shawnee?
This is that Farmhouse Make It kit.
Yes. So the Farmhouse is sold out. This kit is no more. I bought some to have on hand. So if you still want one of these, there is a Google form to fill out and we'll reach out to you in email. It comes with everything to make this kit here. I think the retail on it was $44.99. Just fill out that form. We'll send you an email either tonight or tomorrow, and you can make this fun board. I'm going to put this over here, and can you take that and just put over there? Yep. That needs to be fixed. Actually, put that. Can you take that? I'll take it. Just make sure it doesn't get hit and stuff. So, and then I'll be on the. Can you show the counter?
I can.
Thank you. Who's this? Hey. Come here. Who is this? Oh, you're making your debut. Oh, you guys say hello to Hunter. It's okay, Cece. This is Mr. Hunter. He's been with us how long, Sean?
Since Saturday.
Saturday. You can come over here, Sean, for a sec. And as you can see, Cece loves him. Riles loves him, but Riles is more of a mother to him. He has done extremely well. He has transitioned very well to his new home. Let me see if I can get him to look at the camera. He is full of piss and vinegar, this one. Hello, Mr. Hunter. Hello. And just look at the color difference. Come here, Cece. Between these two. This is Cece. And then look at him. He is so... I call him my little blonde boy. But I'm supposed to just call you... Oh, you want to get down? Okay.
You get on the counter?
She wants to play with Cece. Isn't he adorable? You guys... It's a lot of work. I forgot puppies are a lot of work, but they're fun. Are you ready to go play with them? Are you ready to go play with them and let me do my project? I'm sure Shawnee will show you off some more.
Yeah.
Come here, little blonde boy.
Take it down.
You got him?
Yep. Come here, buddy.
Oh my God. It is so hard to get work done with a puppy. Because they're so cute.
So true.
I don't have anything for you, Steve.
Will he get darker? Hopefully not.
Sean, hope he doesn't. Sean prefers usually the darker Goldens. Toby Joe, for those of you who know, was one of the dogs we lost. He's eating something, Sean. And Toby was light. He was more of a yellow, but he's really blonde. And Sean goes, even though I don't like light Goldens, I like his color, and I hope he stays this color.
Yeah.
He matches the bed. So when you sometimes look over, you'll be like, where is he? And you just see these 3 little black eyes. Huh, Hunter?
2 black eyes on the nose. And it's like,
what are you doing, buddy? All right, so we'll get started on our project. I do want to do a quick shout out of where I'm getting my inspiration for this project. One of the amazing things I love about Couture is we have an amazing community where people get to share their projects in something called the Couture Designer Studio. And in that, I found today's project, and her name is Glenda. So thank you so much for the inspiration. I love it. We're doing a version of this. Ours will be a little bit different. But I absolutely love this project. And sorry, I'm cleaning my station. Yes.
just pointing to you. Going to you. Going to you.
Okay. All right, so... Well, I get this, while you say hi to everyone, because you say hi, I'm going to let them out because they're all...
Hello, everybody. Sorry for the shaky...
Hunter, where are you, baby?
Shaky computer there. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, and...
Hunter with you?
Who? Yeah, he's right here. He's coming out. There he goes. Oh, I just missed him. Sorry. He's been good. Our neighbor's corgi, Kim, unfortunately had to be put down. He was old, multiple seizures, and was non-responsive. So it was a sad day this weekend for our neighbors. So, but anyway, on a happy note, he gets to see us. Alma, hello. How are you? Hi, Heidi and Ann and Sherry. Hello, Charlotte. Oh, look at you.
You're the daddy.
Hi. And there's also a Cece on my back. I can feel her. Hi. Hi.
Oh, he wants you to dog. I know CC.
Charlotte says, my 4-year-old daughter says, that's Hunter.
It is Hunter. Right. All right, so we're going to start with this. This is, I found it at Joann's. Sorry, guys, if I get winded, I'm telling you, whatever I got is not fun.
A quick answer to... Who just said that? Patience. No, we have not done the Club Couture monthly.
That will be. It was going to be this weekend, but we got Hunter. So to be honest, Hunter should have came home at 8 weeks, and that's typical time. And so we were planning on picking him up this weekend, and on Thursday, I think.
Oh my God. Monday.
I got a text from the breeder saying they're ready, they're weaned. Do you want to pick him up early, or do you want to? And I was like, let me ask Sean, and he was like, yeah.
Yeah, he's weaned.
Sure, so, that kind of rearranged our whole weekend. Yeah, and unfortunately, Sean's dad ended up in the hospital.
Yep. Which I need to call him.
Yeah. So we are doing it this weekend, though.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna start with this. This is the Farmhouse Collection Farm Charm tile. I love this. It's on my back wall here on the general store. It is a great pattern. It's can be dressed up or be rustic. I love it. And we're going to start with that. Now, even though I got my inspiration from the wonderful Glenda, I did change up the colors a little bit. Her board, it looks like, is more of a
some kind of a, let me bring it back
Kind
up.
of a creamish color.
Let me bring it
And
back
we're
up.
going with...
So, yeah, the background is kind of khaki-ish.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really...
Do you want to show them what we used? I did tell in our Telegram audience that we're using Dixie Belle silk paints, which is different than their chalk paints. Sean can show you what that is and kind of tell people, what did you find the biggest difference?
This is the one we use. Let's see if I can bring it up here. This is the silk. Let's see if I can focus it. Maybe it might be too close. I don't know. There it goes. So this is the new all-in-one mineral paint. This has everything in it. They're kind of like a primer with the color, the top coat, the whole bit. It's really, really nice stuff. This one, the one that you saw on the board, is called Hampton Olive. Really kind of a neat color. It's got some green tones obviously. So let's go there and you can kind of see it. So you can see how beautiful that color is, and that's what we used. So Dixie Belle definitely came out with some really nice all-in-one type paints.
So this is what we call a repeating pattern. And this is really important because we want to make sure it's lined up centered. You can see I'm a little off here. And Couture on this last catalog, actually our autumn winter, we did a great job on giving us repeating patterns. And what does that mean, Sean?
That means you can, as you can see at the down here and up there, those two will actually line up perfectly to create the ongoing. You can do it on any side. All sides line up. So it's continuous. You can just keep going and going and going as far as you need to go. Oh, thank you, Joanne, for asking. He is doing okay. He had to have a little tiny surgery-ish. Unfortunately, he had to have a toe removed. But that's that, and he said I hear he's doing very well, and I'm going to call him tonight to see how it went.
Oh, he's still there. You guys, I honestly cannot see him. He is so light.
Yes.
All right, so we are going to start with and do kind of a hot mess with Grige and Dune. And we are going to use this pattern basically another 2 times. I'm going to try my best to be able to use it back to back, but it just depends on how quickly it dries. What I mean back to back is, since we're using this transfer, we would have to clean it 1-2 more times. If we do a good job, we can dry it using our quick dry tool and hopefully put down the transfer again. The only thing that would stop us from doing this is if we get contamination underneath the transfer. That can give you a little bit of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I am going to be using just a little bit of, it is called Dixie Belle Dirt. This is going to give it a nice rustic, do not chew my cord, you little handsome boy, you.
We will show the puppy again at the end.
Or when I'm cleaning, we'll believe me.
Yeah, somewhere along the way.
We will absolutely.
Don't
He's
worry.
too cute not to.
I know there's lots of you that just joined us, so no worries.
You can grab him at any time and bring him in.
Where is he?
Or when I clean. How about that?
That's that. I'll bring him in.
Okay, so we are using the new Creamy Dreamy paste, and it truly is pretty amazing. You still want to mix it. I got a lot of people saying, I thought I didn't have to mix it. It wouldn't need water. That's not necessarily the case. Just like anything else that we've done with Couture, we tend to wash ours and clean ours right away. But if you don't, it can still dry out. And you just want to add a little fine mist Brazil. Once again, guys, if I have Sean start doing the talking, I'm dying. Whatever this gunk is, it is not fun. Okay. So I do have a baby wipe, and that's because we are doing what's called my hot mess method. Sean can explain what that is. I love it. It's super easy.
This is a great way to make something multicolored, something that may look messy, but it really isn't. It really gives you great design effects by doing the hot mess. A lot of people like doing this. This is a great way to work with kids. You know, you just plop it anywhere and we'll just put it all together and boom, it looks beautiful once you're done with it. So as you can see, he's got the Dune and then the Grige all kind of mixed together there. And then once we get to the one point, we'll start spreading it and it'll just kind of meld all together.
Now this, I have Storm here and you can see it's a perfect match. I'm just adding that because it's my goal is to mix these colors to where you really don't... You should see where one starts and one ends, but it all depends on you. A lot of people only want to use 2 colors, but I want this to be kind of a distressed look to where it was there, but then kind of wore off. So I kind of want unintentional misses, if that makes any sense. And that dark gray will give us that, where it's light in that section. Hopefully when I remove it, you'll be like, okay, I get what you're saying. I see what you're putting down, Ken. Do you see what I'm putting down, Sean?
What's that?
Do you see why I'm using the dark gray?
Yeah, I kind of see what you're doing, yeah. Once again, for those who didn't quite catch it, it's a Silk by Dixie Belle. It's their new all-in-one paint. It's called Hampton Olive. So that's why it's got a kind of a green tone to it. Thank you, everybody, for the well wishes for my dad. I think he probably did really well.
So keep in mind that Hot Mess, it's awesome. You will have a little bit of, some people say it's waste, but let's go ahead and lift it up.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay, so I'm going to do this to Sean. He's going to hold it while I add just a little bit of dirt. Now, Dixie dirt, you don't need much. I dip a little bit in my paintbrush, and then I'm just going to kind of... Now, this will adhere to this pretty quick, so you don't want to brush it on. You just kind of want to dip. And I do like kind of this... Alright, so we're going to put our lid back on that. This goes far away. I'm going to dry this first with the hair dryer just to get the extra dirt off. Alright. It's still a little wet, but I want to kind of move quick so I don't have to, if I don't have to wash this, so we're going to try. Thank you, Shawnee. And, you know what? I'm going to wash it. It makes me nervous.
All right.
So I mean, if anyone wants to see the puppy, I'm not sure anyone does.
Let me see if I can find, first let me find, come here. Hi. Hi, little scrumptious little thing, you. Oh, here he is. All right, for those who didn't see him, here he is. Hi. Bet you in there. Oh, thank you. For those who were asking, my dad had about 3.5 years ago called a PAD, which is peripheral arterial disease, which is the clogging of the arteries due to smoking and bad habits. He had he had surgery done on that, which saved his leg and foot, but over the last 3 years has gotten bad to the toes because the vessels in the toes are so teeny tiny that it just became necrotic, which means there's no blood flow, no nothing, and basically all the tissue just dies. So they had to get rid of that, and that's what they did. But he said, from what I was told, it went very well. But I'll ask him once I can. Look at that sweet face, I know. You want to get down? Yes, you do. Okay, you can get down.
So when I use the transfer back to back, I do get it soaking wet and I bring it right out and squeegee the water out. I see you, little handsome boy. I know you want up with me, but you can't. You're my little shadow, huh? Do you want to come up here and say hi to everyone again? Okay. You got him, Sean?
Hey.
He can go in this view and you can help me dry my transfer. What do you think?
You can't go in it.
They can't see him.
Oh. Let's see. One.
Come here.
Till. There we go.
See, look at it. Transfers. Talk transfer. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Here you go, Sean. Come on. It's okay. No, he wants my towel.
No.
No.
Get out of that. You get out of that.
Little stink pots. Okay, so once I have it dried, Sean will switch the camera here in a quick sec.
Ooh, he piddled here.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Can we switch the camera, please?
Sure.
Thank you. We're just gonna flip it up It's still wet at this point, but that's okay. We're going to wipe down our top, and then this time we're going to go sticky side up. Here you go for this little piddle.
It's on the bed.
It'll soak it up. Just put it on there. Those things soak up. It's amazing.
Did you do that, little mister?
He didn't do it. He pleads the fifth.
You plead the fifth? It's not for you to have. No. How much does he weigh? He weighs 8 pounds, 1 ounce.
So I am just now realizing that we probably overfed our puppies.
Ours were 10 and 12.
Jazzy even said today, she's like, gosh, he doesn't seem as big as Hades as a pup. And I was like, no, I think he is. And then I looked up Hades' weight, and no, he's eating something.
Little boy. Hunter.
You gotta love having a puppy.
Hunter, it's in your mouth. Either he swallowed or he dropped it.
It's gone. Okay, so I am using a hairdryer to dry this. And what I'm really doing is taking the hairdryer and getting these, where the mesh is, clean. So you just want to make sure there's no little droplets of water in there that will ruin your design and or make your paste won't ache. Okay, nope. Come here. Those are cords. You are a mover and a shaker. Here you go, buddy. Here he comes.
He'll be 8 weeks, like on the 30th, 31st.
Is that where we got to put you during a live? Nope. All right. He's just going to come right back here.
I know.
So we are going to line this up. Now remember, this is that repeating pattern. So I can line it right up with my chalk that I have down here. I'm just lining it up nice and even. Then I can bring this up. And that's what's nice on the repeating patterns is you can line it up and get it just right. And I always do a little bit of overshot. I don't see it. Can you zoom in right there and show like what that looks like?
Yes, I can. 1 second here.
Don't awake him.
So you can see the overlap right there. Let's see, which one are we like? Right here. Right there. Just slightly overlaps so it has a nice clean line. That's perfect. What's the name of that Dixie Belle small jewel tone colors?
The what?
Hold on, let me get back to the question.
Oh, I think they're talking about this. I think.
Yeah, if you're talking about what these are called the gemstone mousses.
We do have a review on our other channel.
Yes.
So if you go to the link tree that says other links, I think, there is a link to our other channel where we did a review on that.
Kim says that with the puppies, she's lost shoes, cords, and pillows. Yeah, that can't happen.
He's been pretty
decent.
His big thing is he, all of our other puppies had a little bit of fear. He has none. And he, I think, is just kind of coming into his own when it comes to playing with Cece. And Riles, unfortunately, is on that time of the month for the woman. So she is not having it.
Or that time of the yearly. Although her last one was so long ago, I can't even remember. It's been way more than 6 months.
Sean was so upset at her. I said, Sean, her hoo-hoo smells. And he goes, what? I said, her hoo-hoo smells. He goes, her hoo-hoo always smells. And they said, no, it smells. And then Jazzy was like, no, Sean, it smells. He's like, I'll see when I get home. He gets home, and I'll hear him say, you had 6 days. I just needed 8
I just needed 8 days more because we were going to get her fixed. And you can, but it's not safe, and I would rather be safe. And it's like, really? You now had to do it? And then, it's funny. I knew she was going to go into that heat just before she was supposed to have her
He was so
surgery.
worried about it.
I just knew it.
So now it'll be later, but that's okay.
But it's been like when I made the appointment, it was like 2 months out. It's like,
well, because of COVID and
yeah, I probably could have gone somewhere else and had it done.
So it's just she's not having more pups, so there's no reason to do it, and it's just a pain. You have to put a diaper on.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, we don't have a boy of the age yet, but when they do, they shake, they shiver.
Yeah, they're crazy. So Hades can't come over until she's out of it.
Which means we're going to end up taking Hunter over there because we want to obviously get Hades adjusted to him because it will be not only a boy dog, but, you know, Hunter eventually, obviously, will be the... All right, Sean, can I give this to you?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of Dixie Belle dirt again. You can go clean it if you want real quick.
Oh, sure.
So down here, you see how I kind of got some dirt and stuff? That's perfect. We just want to add some more. Now this stuff is pretty fine, so I would not, like up here you can see I almost put too much. It might even feel like you're not even putting a lot on, but it instantly sits on our paste. So you just want to keep that in mind so you don't get one spot full of dirt. Personally, I like it when it's kind of more of that dirt. Let me bring this up so you can see what I'm talking about there. So right there, it's more kind of that dirt stain, but that's kind of what I want. I want it to be a very distressed look to it. Just make sure to always put your lid on your dirt, because yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, go ahead and take it in there, and I'll start writing. Oh, hello, my little blonde boy.
So like we do again, soaking wet, sticky side down, 4-inch squeegee.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
You're so good to me.
I try.
What I'm most surprised with Hunter is crate training. Cece really didn't crate train because she obviously was a puppy here, so she was used to it. So after 2 nights, she was in the bed with us and fine.
Yep.
And I was worried about him because new home. The first night, Sean said he whimpered a little, went to bed. Last night was his 3rd night. How did he do?
First night he probably whined or a little bark probably every hour or every 2 hours or so. Then I took him out to go potty at 4:30. Got him to go back, and then I had to get up at 5:30. And then the next night was better. He slept more. I think he only woke up twice. Last night was like 3 times, but it was really minor.
And then
I got up about just before 4, and we went potty and took him back
Sean,
to bed.
since he has to go to work so early, he just takes them downstairs and puts them in his crate.
Yeah,
and it's so cute because
it's a teeny tiny crate, so it's easy to transport back up and down the stairs.
well, and it's cute because Cece is used to doing something called the morning boops. Where she wakes up, and I always sleep in a little longer than Sean, and so she'll hear me get into the bathroom and walk in, and you can hear her, and so Sean puts a little gate down so they don't come and wake me up, and you'll see her little head pop around the stairs, and I say, "Do you need morning boobs?" And she loses it. So as soon as Hunter hears her, now he starts bunking. You know your name now, don't you, Hunter? Look at him. Hunter. Is that your name?
Hi, Hunter.
Is that your name? Oh, here he comes.
Oh, boy.
You little stink. Hi, Hunter. You think I want you? You know what, Hunter? Come here. Come here. Daddy Sean has something for you. What does Daddy Sean have for you? Sean.
Oh, yeah. We got one of these.
Those are, you got big ones and little ones.
Well, these are for him.
I know.
Hi. I've got it. Hold on. Stop being. You get dinner right after this, okay? You can have dinner right after this. There you go. Oh, Christine says, I think I got a bad transfer. I painted a house cutout with Regal. It dried overnight. When I put my transfer on it, after waxing, chalked white paste, and none of it went through. None went through your transfer? That sounds bizarre.
You could send us photos. I would have to take a look at that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't do that. I've had transfers, or we've had friends of ours literally not clean their transfers for weeks, and it's been fine.
Yeah.
So that sounds to me like that could be something wrong with the transfer, yes, or it could just be, I don't want to say user error, but it could just be something like we just need to tweak. So send us a...
Yeah, show us a picture. I want to see that, if you still have that. Yes, believe it or not, Rebecca, he does sleep through it. I don't think he hears me wake up at all.
Who?
You.
I wear earplugs.
Yes, you wear earplugs. But you think I might make some kind of noise.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so this is our last one. Lined it up.
Yeah, she says, yeah, right. None went through. It was a brand new transfer.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, send photos, because that's unusual.
Yeah. Now, you guys may have noticed that this board that we're using is basically shaped with a roof and
Oh, yeah.
chimney on the top.
It's a little house.
It's like a very tall house.
Little house on the prairie.
Yeah.
So what I love about Hot Mess is it's very easy. Doesn't require layering. The tips I will give you is you don't want to over mix. And what I mean by that is sometimes we get so carried away, we add more colors, and all of a sudden it's too much or too much mix, and you don't get that mixed look. You get just a poop color. And I think the biggest con is you will go through more paste.
Yeah. I know, I believe it was Fatima, she was wondering, is the dirt matte colored? Yeah, it looks like dirt. Literally. This is just the ash color. So it looks like very fine. You know, sometimes we find those dirt areas that are just so powdery. That's what this stuff is like, but with color.
So true.
My husband told me I said goodbye this morning, and I asked him where he was going. I don't remember the conversation.
I have, because of the pups, been waking up around 7:30, which is early for me, just because I know he's down here. And the first 2 weeks, it's very important for crate training to get him on that schedule. Mm-hmm. And so I just get my coffee this morning. We got to sit and talk to our neighbor. She got to meet him, and
yeah.
So that was fun. He got new friend time.
Oh, that might be right. Some people are saying that it's possible that her wax was not completely dry.
Very true.
That can happen.
That can. Okay, so once again, just taking a little bit of this dirt, tapping it. And then on a high level, I'm just going to tap it with my finger. Now, once this dries and it's affixed, what I mean by that is, I'll show you here in a sec, but we can get rid of any dirt that's not attached to our paste. So, for example, let me add just a little bit more here because I really kind of want this top part to have a little dirt. Let me air blow this off. So as this part dries, I'm going to come down here, and you can see, let me see if you guys can see that. Right in this vicinity here, John, I won't use that again, so you can just put it on the...
Yeah, it's going to.
I don't know how to zoom in. Oh, there we go.
Just like...
Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Right there. There you go.
So right down here, there's dirt that is right in this area. It's kind of hard to see. But if you just take a dry brush, nothing on it, anywhere it's not attached, it will flake off. You just want to make sure your paste is dry. And so that way, if you don't want that dirt on those areas, you just take this, flake it away. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this part we can... Let me go ahead and dry it a little bit more with my quick dry tool. Hello, handsome boy. Hello, my little blonde boy. You my little blonde boy, Hunter? What do you want? What do you want, my little stink pot? Are you going to see Sean? He's right behind you, Shawnee.
Hi, buddy. Kimberly says, how do you like the new formula of the paste? It looks like it has more open time when working with it. It does. It really does have a little more working time, so you don't have to rush. Especially if you're doing the paste and pull, it works really well with that.
I will say there is a learning curve to it.
Yes.
It acts very much like ink. So it's almost like you have to get used to the feel, because it has the feel. You just need to work with it. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah. Shawnee, here are these if you want to clean.
Sure.
Or at least get to Sean's standard clean. Mm-hmm. We all know Shawnee has a standard. All right, so we're going to put this off to the side and start letting it dry. And I'm going to start on the next part.
Is he over by you?
No. What do you need, Shawnee?
I was going to say, is he over by you?
Oh, yeah. He just follows me everywhere. Oops.
Jenna was also saying that she's having problems with the white paste as well.
What kind of problems with the white paste?
It's not going through.
Oh!
All my other pastes have been used that I have used are okay, but white instantly mattes and doesn't go through.
So I will tell you that when we were doing a project for Vicki Keller on our auction, there was the black, and it was doing the same thing to me. And what it was, basically, is Sean was like, these are good to go. And I was like, they feel like they are good to go, like ink. Mm-hmm. But they're not. Add a little bit more water to it. Yeah. A lot of it doesn't dry. It's just so creamy, delicious, that you think it doesn't need water, but it still does.
Sometimes it does, yeah.
So my white and black have done that.
Hi, Miss Allie.
Okay, so I'm going to go get a drink of water, fill up my water.
I'm going to grab a couple hockey sticks here.
Hockey sticks?
Now.
You got him?
Yep.
All right, and then we're going to cut up a transfer.
Hi. Say hi. Who is that? Who's that scrumptious? See, what's funny, he's so light, all you see is just two black eyes and a black nose. My third son is a little blonde boy. He's a little blonde boy, LDB.
I got in trouble for calling him that today.
Why?
I said little blonde boy, and you looked at me and said, his name is Hunter.
He needs to know
He needs to know his name
first.
And then he gets home and he's like, where's my little blonde boy? And I was like, I said I couldn't say it. Okay. You're just jealous because he loves me more. Oh, baby. He's a cuddle bug, but he's also stubborn. I will tell you that.
My buddy, says Allie. Yes.
All right, so, hi, Allie. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am running out of steam with my... This is the welcome sign transfer. This is, hey.
You can't have that.
Oh my goodness gracious. You are a little poop. You're a poop. So all of our chalk transfers come with these white cut lines on them. Some people cut them, some people do other things, like they want to, keep it all in one. I just cut them, and then Sean and I will mark the back. Mm-hmm. Here.
You want me to carry them?
Hey, play with this.
No.
Play with this.
No.
Oh my gosh, puppies. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these. We're using our transfer trimmers. And the only tip I give people on cutting is try to do it in one cut. You'll see sometimes I do what's called a cut and then I run it along. Just because if you get a lot of jagged edges, it can rip your transfer when you lift it. So, he is just... Oh, what do you have? You want to show everyone what you have, Hunter? Are you going to be a crafter? Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you a crafter? You got him, Sean?
I can. Okay, let's go down below.
He doesn't like it down below. I don't care. It's from the Dollar Tree. Can't hurt it. Look at how happy he is down there with his old twine. Look at you, handsome boy. Oh, here comes Jealous Manillas. So we did make a freedom board, I think 2 weeks ago, kind of porch sign, but I really like this contemporary look. The big key on this is we do also have icons that you can, in place of the...
Oh, I think we put those away.
We did put those away, but that's okay. I'm going to grab a fuzzing cloth. All right, So, a Sean requirement, which I do not have. Sean, you go up to you for a sec, because I have to go get the black marker, unless you have one over there.
I do not have one over here.
Okay.
Black marker. You gotta have a black. Always have a black marker near you because, especially with making it. Make sure it is a. No, probably. Make sure it's the Sharpie style because that works best on the.
Come here.
Backers.
Do you want to clean that up, or do you want me to?
I can.
Here, just.
You can work and I can clean.
Hey, come here. Can you go outside? It's right here, Sean.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
She drops her balls and sometimes he might grab them, but he can't quite catch on to them too much. You ready? Thank you. And then to you, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
You guys, it is only... Uh-oh, well, that didn't work. It is less than like 30 days till ChalkCon. I'm so excited. We are trying to look at places where we can do a meet and greet outside of ChalkCon. Because we have had a lot of people say, hey, can I meet you? Or can I get one of your buttons? Because we have team buttons and I would love to get a photo or just talk to you guys. So we're trying to come up with a meet and greet time. It's just always such a packed full weekend. It's just crazy. So we are working on that though. All right. So I have all of these marked. I'm going to start with my W. Now these are spaced, obviously. So we have our W, which I'm going to do a little bit lower because I'm going to be doing a lot of like ribbon up there and stuff. So I'm going to start with the E, which would be welcome. E. Let me see what the spacing's like on this. Welcome. Welcome to the human race. We live, we die. Good morning. Okay, we're going to be good, Sean.
Be good.
So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. And I am using bright white with a perfect.
Do you know what the name of this board is from Joann's?
It was part of their section. It went on clearance called... I know this is going to sound weird, but at my Joann's, they always have like their section of all the new stuff, and that's right in the front. And then the next row back, it's like themed. So right now it's all about back barbecues and stuff. And the one behind that is 4th of July. The one behind that is this row, and it's got a lot of unfinished woods. And it was 60% off, and then I could use a 20% coupon. So like this one was like $5, $5.40. Nice. Yeah. Alright, so anytime we are doing a brand new transfer on something that we've not only painted, but we've also put our paste down, and we have that dirt, we really want to fuzz. Fuzzing is going to do 3 things for you. Number 1 thing fuzzing is going to do is make it not so sticky, so when you lift it, it doesn't stretch your transfer. The other thing it's going to do is get rid of any fuzzies that are on there blocking it. But the most important thing fuzzing our transfer does is it preserves your project to where you don't pull up an additional layer. Little blonde boy, how can I help you? Are you abused? Are you abused? Alright, so I need to figure out where my center point is. So this is 10, so we want... What? What is it? What is it? Uh-oh. Come here.
Oh, what?
You've discovered that you can go underneath the word bench, huh? What? Little stinkpot. Mm-hmm. Now look who's got my rope.
Oh, I know. Little girl. Hey, Ryle, or Cece, that's not for you.
So it's really important, obviously. The first one is... Hey! Ow!
What's he doing?
Bright pad cord.
Oh, you leave the bright pad alone.
So the first one is our most important spacing because everything else will be kind of set on that. So I'm gonna 3. So it needs to go over just a little bit.
You have to get the border thing so you can't get over there.
Oh, we are so close, like just a 1/4 of an inch.
A quarter.
Should line up perfectly with that there. So basically 3 1/4. There we go. How's it look to you?
Looks really nice. Can't wait to see when it's on there. I need a baby wipe.
So the next thing I'm doing is just making sure that this is even. Because this E, you can see where I cut it, goes right along here. And the spacing is actually really nice. So we can actually use the spacing to our advantage if I did do this right. Wow. Sometimes. Not often. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Does anybody else have a chest cold like me, or is it just me? I didn't use Afrin today, so that's good. That's a win, Sean.
It is a win.
Because I know Afrin can be highly addictive to your nose, and then your nose stops producing stiff.
I still think you need to do a neti pot.
Oh, so gross. Neti pots are so gross. I get that they're needed and stuff, but they're gross. You don't think a neti pot's gross?
I think it's weird. I've tried it. It's very bizarre.
Yeah, because weird stuff's coming out of your nose, man.
No, it's just water.
And like gunk.
Well, it's trying to wash out all the stuff.
Which is gross.
Which is causing you not to breathe. You want all that stuff out of there.
Listen.
Are we all dealing with cicadas? We don't have cicadas here.
What is that?
Every 17 years, cicadas breed, and then they all come out at once.
What's a cicada?
It's a bug.
Oh, are they horrible?
No, they're very noisy.
Oh, they are?
Very noisy.
Where are they where are they from?
Down south, Midwest, I think. People who know what they are know exactly. Neti pot is like self-waterboarding. Yeah, it is, but it does work. It does work. I've had many people saying a lot of ENT doctor says it's a great thing to have. You should do it. And all you're doing is water with a little bit of a thing to make it into saline solution, unless you have a big bottle of saline solution.
I think I must have used a different M, but there's only one M, right?
One M?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome. Why? What's wrong with it?
It's awful little.
Hey, no. Stay out of that. No, you don't need any of that.
I mean, I know it's got a 3D effect to it, so maybe that's why. 2 1/4.
No.
2 3/4. See? What is he doing?
Getting into your twine.
I don't believe it for a second. He was framed.
No.
He is stubborn, Sean. He is so...
Come here.
It's not even funny how stubborn he is. He's a stubborn little boy.
You do not need to go over there. Why don't you do what everybody else is doing and sleeping?
Okay, so we do want to use a little bit of placement tape right here. So our cut lines are awesome. They give you a place, obviously, to cut your transfer. But they are open to the transfer. So if you do not cover it and you accidentally hit it, it will go through. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I don't like spiders either, Carol.
Why are we talking about spitters?
No, they're talking about the cicadas too.
So what is this, cicada?
It's a type of bug that, like I said, they reproduce once every 17 years. They're all like buried or whatever. It's very weird. You should use the Neti sports bottle. You don't have to tilt your head. It's so weird. Yeah, that sounds weird.
Can I have my grease, Sean?
Yeah.
You took. Just gonna add that's Dune. Oh no, it's not. Just gonna add ever so slightly a little bit of my Grecian here, just to give it a little aged look, not a ton, and then I can finish it off with a little bit more white on top of that. So it hopefully will bleed through a little bit, and we're gonna lift this.
Wow, that looks nice.
Oh, that really looks nice. All right. Sean's going to go clean. And then what I do is I just kind of work up from my last one. So I need the O. We'll fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. And I can just line it up with that one, and our spacing should be perfect. Hello, little blonde boy. Are you back again to torment me?
So there's going to be a lot of these. I'm going to take this out there.
Okay, bye.
Spread it out a little more so it's longer.
Since these are all spaced really nice, I think I'm going to do it all so this way we can just do a final check and I don't have to then do each letter. Okay? Sound like a plan?
Sound like a plan, fans.
So what I'm going to do, because I'm not doing the optional add-ons, there is optional add-ons that have like a dog paw, I think a crab is on there, sunshine. I have them in a drawer I can bring
They're
them.
right below you. On top.
No thank you. He has all the twine out.
Yeah. So I'll go to
Since I'm not using that, I don't need to allow it for extra space, so.
So these are the ones you can use in place of the O. Of course, this would be something that would be fun to be able to put it on an actual piece where you can remove them.
I know it's a little off, but so far, it looks okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to keep it.
What part's off?
I don't know.
Looks fine to me.
We did a video in our Ken's crew and some other places of the first day of picking him up, and first of all, his mom, Hunter's mom, is gorgeous, Maddie, so cute, and they have these other three, they must just like the light goldens. They're not Irish cream goldens, which
are like white.
White, but he's pretty close.
Yeah, he's pretty creamy.
He's
the lightest of them all.
He is
of the group of this litter.
Yeah,
there was one that was pretty close, but he was still the lightest.
Will you fuzz this one so we can be ahead of the game, please?
What am I doing?
Just fuzz it real quick.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm ahead of the game.
Sure.
And then I'm going to have you do a final check, and we'll paste all these and do our next thing. You will find anything to chew and destroy, huh? Seek, chew, destroy. It's your dinner time too, isn't it, little handsome boy? My little blonde boy. Oh my god, could you imagine if they stayed like that? Just this cute little nugget of love. He's right behind you, just like
Yeah,
you
I
know.
felt him. What are you doing, mister? Huh? Are you gonna finally go to sleep now? Thank you.
All right, Sean, I'm going to put on the W, and then will you check it? I think it's a little off. Like, this side I think is 2.5, and the other side is 2.75. So it might be a little off, but I don't know if it's enough to worry. All right, go ahead and check it before I... Measure, Sean. Measure once. Wait, no, it's...
Measure twice, cut once.
What do you think? It's so close, no one would know, right? Right?
Yeah.
Or do you notice?
I don't notice. It looks really good.
Okay, good answer, Sean.
Looks
Your
very, very
training or counseling is helping. Whatever it is, I don't know, but keep going. Because the old Sean would have been like,
Yeah.
normally it would be fine, but I know that it's not fine, and you should probably redo it.
Can you sit? No. Sit? No. You get that. Sit.
Guys, now that I'm live and talking so much, my nose is running so bad. Alright, so we're just going to go up the whole chain of command here with bright white and then just a little bit of grease. Now, my bright white, here's exactly what we kind of are talking about. This bright white is very creamy dreamy, and I would typically tell you, we don't need to add, but to me, this needs more. So I'll have Sean stir it so he can kind of tell you what I think, and if he sees it too or feels it, but how would you describe it?
It's just a little firmer than I...
What is it?
What?
What? You tell Daddy, Sean. You tell him. Gosh, he's ornery right now. Little ornery boy. Okay, so you'll get a feel for it, but I would say a lot of times if it's not going through your transfer, it's usually because it needs just a little, and when I say little bit of water. Okay, so this will go pretty quick because we are just gonna... He is an ornery little thing.
Now he's playing with Cece.
When he gets ornery, I tell you. Even Jazzy, I had an appointment today, and I got back, and she says he's a good dog, but he's stubborn, and if he doesn't want to do something, he'll let you know.
Donna, I tell you, that would be beautiful, but I would not want to do the sign in the color of my home.
Hey, do not growl at him.
I hate the color of our house. It's baby poop gold. Ugh.
It's on our list of things to redo. It's just been...
Oh, sorry, Kim.
Okay, so I'm going to give these right over to Sean, and he can wash them. Do you want to go, while I paste, do you want to go show how you wash, or no?
Yeah, go on. Show you.
Okay. I'll bring them to you, and you can kind of show, and I'll kind of... So, the biggest thing on washing is we wash our transfers right away. We get that question a lot. Because you go live, do you not wash them right away? No, we wash them right away. We wash both sides. I turn it on a lukewarm and get the majority of it off using my hands. And then, I know, I hear you. You're hungry, aren't you, buddy? Give me a sec. I will get you food. I promise. I know. Do you need to go potty, maybe? Here, just a sec, buddy. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, Hunter. Hunter, let's go. Come on, baby. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on, buddy. Hunter. Come on. Hey, Sean. Also, we need to get her diaper work on.
What?
Diaper for Miles?
Yeah.
Here, just that.
We need to buy another one.
Okay, I'm back. I might have to leave when Sean's done washing and get his dinner ready. It says dinner time, and I just am now realizing that. The things we forget of. Sean, I can wash those later. Don't worry about it. I'll just put them in the sink for now, because I'm going to have to go make him dinner, so you can dry this while I get that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Night, Kim.
Should have fed him before the live. Sorry, my mind's now going to the... I know that's why he's whining, because we are in the process of feeding all the dogs now in the morning and the evening. But it used to be just in the evening, and it would be late evening. I'm like, why is he so ornery? Because he's hungry. He hasn't eaten since this morning. Poor little guy. Hunger pains. Hunter do got hunger pains. He's so abused, you guys. You have no idea. I'm not sure he's going to be able to make it here. He's abused. Isn't he, Sean?
Where is he?
I don't know. I put him outside to go potty, but then you didn't hear from him. I thought he was actually with you. Uh-oh. Somebody call 911. Hunter's on the dance floor. Whoa. Can't get far. Sean has it like Fort Knox out there. Because he doesn't want the dogs touching his lawn because he's like an old man now.
He's now officially missing.
Okay, give me a sec, love.
He may have gone upstairs too.
Yeah, I'll go check for it. He's not missing.
No, he's just misplaced.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Smalls. So anytime you're doing any kind of porch signs or anything, I always tell people to slowly remove, because if it does have a spot where you need to fix, you can lay it just right back down again. So like right up here, this W, because of the dirt, it kind of clogged it, so I'm just going to lay it down, push my paste right through there, worked perfect. As long as you don't fully lift it up, you could just lay it back down without harming the transfer. Okay, I'll go find him, Sean. I think it's because it's food time. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'll bring his food down here. And Sean can dry this and chat with you guys here. Let me do that. Okay. Give me un momento. Sean.
Oh, there he is.
He's hungry. It's go. Dry in. Ooh, Sean again.
That's all right. All right.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, buddy? We found him. He's back. Now we're gonna go ahead and dry this. Grab a chill. Always make sure not to. Where are we? Way over here. Make sure never to cover this part. That's where the intake is. I have a little water on my hands, so I'm going to use my hand blade to dry it. Couple drops of water from my wet hands. I didn't dry them well enough. Sorry. Did we get Happy Mail? We got some Happy Mail. Yes, we did. Was that from you, Robin? These are probably pretty dry down here since these were done first. So yes, Robin, we did get it. Thank you so very much. That was very, very kind of you. Love to do some stuff on those cabinet boards, and I tell you, we need new cabinets. And so I'm looking at them going, ooh, these are nice. Because we have 2 cabinets that have no doors. They broke during a dog fight. Way back when. One of these days we'll redo our kitchen with new tile, new countertops, new cabinets, the whole bit. Alright, let's see how this is. Yeah, looks pretty good. So thank you very much for sending that to us, and we will definitely do as you asked in your letter. It'll be fun, fun, fun. Alright, so let me fix this camera real quick to the center, and then we'll go ahead and kind of show you what we got, because he's going to do some more stuff to it here on the top. Let's see. So kind of show you what it looks like just as is. Isn't that nice? This color is really nice. This olive color is very, very pretty. That's the Dixie Belle All-in-One Silk. All we need now is he's feeding the dogs, just in case if you didn't know. Have we given up on moving? We kind of have to, because we can't show a profit. We write everything off, so we can't show a profit, so we can't really buy a house. So we're going to fix this one up a little bit and hopefully get a little more out of it by fixing it up. We want to redo the kitchen. We need to redo the deck outside. Redo all the floors in the living room. Yes, Jenna, you can definitely use a normal hairdryer. It's just that this is what we have. This is what we promote because you can sell it. It's great. It works. Both things will work either way. Heat or cold air. Heat's a little faster. It's fine. So yeah, we want to do a few things around the house and just make it a little nicer. And of course, right now, because the house prices are going up so much, it's like it's hard to buy a house because they cost so much. But the nice thing to sell is a great time to sell. Ours has gone up from, we bought it at $182 17 years ago, and now it's at $470. Not too bad, not too shabby, I tell you. Any questions while he is feeding the yeah, we haven't done a live since we've gotten him, so we're right in the middle of when he should be eating. And talking about Allie's kitchen, we did that shiplap, and that's what we're going to do with one of the walls. We're going to do shiplap the walls as well in the living room to kind of make it pretty. Yeah. Here. What do you got? Oh,
He was hungry.
You hungry little boy.
There you go.
There you go.
And then Rouse is out on the deck, and CC is... Okay.
Is that 1 or 2 cups?
1.
Oh, just looks like... Oh, it must be because the bowl is so damn small.
The Ray Dunn bowl?
Yeah.
Alright, so here's where we are at. It looks beautiful, but we're going to add some extra stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I'm going to do is this. This was a... No. I have to put the gate in. She'll eat his food, and she'll eat his. Then you stay right by me, little girl. So these had a whole bunch of flowers on them. And they are wrapped together with kind of
some kind of a wire.
A wire, so I'm going to take that off. Sierra, do you want to go eat your food? I don't know why you followed me down here.
Well, we got to make sure she's not eating her food.
Whose?
Riley's eating her food.
Riles is out on the deck with her food.
Oh, good. Okay, nice.
I separated them.
Nice idea. Where did we get the service? This service came from Joann's. It was on clearance.
It wasn't on clearance.
Oh, was it?
It was on sale.
On sale.
And you'll know you're in the right section because it's a whole aisle of different wood pieces that are unfinished, and it says "Customize Your Life" or something like that.
Yeah. Kate, a crank, yeah, dog. We got the new puppy. His name is Hunter.
Okay, now that I have this all, I'm gonna move this a little bit. This just will come apart. Super easy. That's what we want, right there. And I'm gonna go get my vacuum. But basically we want it where it kind of is a little bit more trim than that.
Scraggly.
Yeah, so let me grab some more over here. Let me go grab my vacuum. Maybe not the vacuum. What? Do we have a broom down here, Johnny?
Yeah, I think it's right outside the door.
Right outside the door?
Yeah, right outside the slider door because I was sweeping outside. Yeah, lumber has gone through the roof. OBS used to be $10 a sheet. Now it's like 60. It's like, how can you... I don't know.
What? Oh, sorry. That was really noisy. I'm sorry. What was the question?
They were talking about lumber prices have gone up, skyrocketed. Oh my God, it's horrible.
Is MDF lumber?
Yes.
Do not eat that. That is not yours.
Don't eat what? No,
his food.
Oh, she's right here.
Okay. All right. Sean is having a little panic attack with all this stuff out. I'm just kidding. So this is basically what we want, and I'm just going to trim the ends with my, Sean says they are called vice grips.
Diagonals.
Diagonals.
Vice grips is another type of thing, but that is a company name.
It's very confusing.
It is.
He used to call them something very bad, and then I corrected him.
No, I told you that's what they call it, and you're not supposed to call them that anymore.
But why were they ever called that is my question.
Don't know.
Okay. So this will end up going at the top here, kind of on this portion. We're going to do a ribbon there, so we want to add a little bit more.
He must be done because he's not over here.
You do know that means he's going to go P-O-O-P very quick.
Yep.
Hey. Go see Daddy Sean.
Come here. Even though he's got one thing, probably it triggers the old bowel movements. Let's go outside. Wanna go potty?
Like, not really. Alright. So I just cut it. And now we have... And this can easily be kind of moved around, but it's going to end up going... Careful when you do that. One time I did, and I spit all over my project, and I was crushed. Alright, I'm going to grab some twine. Crushed, I say. I know you guys don't know it, but I was crushed. Well, hello, Cece. Hello, little girl. I don't have a ball for you. As soon as Daddy Sean leaves the room, she thinks I'm going to give her a ball. Like I have the secret. Do you have a ball from her?
Nope, I do not.
See? You don't have no ball down here,
no
Cece.
Balls.
She will choose food over... Or a ball over food any day. So we're just going to tie this.
Yeah, the quick dry tool is still sold out.
It came back in stock for the kits.
For the kit, yes.
Yeah,
But
and then sold out. I don't know what they had told. I mean, I will say they were pretty transparent at leadership, saying that a lot of stuff was still getting to us, but for whatever reason, that quick dry tool was. That makes it look like it's a devil, huh? I should go this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's still out. Okay, so I have my Ryobi staple gun. Love this thing. And it can accommodate a lot of different size of staples. So obviously this one is going through a lot of twine. So let me grab the different sizes so Sean can kind of show you.
It says on here, it goes...
There you go.
I thought it told me how many. What sizes it can use. It's like we have our smallest is a 1/4 inch, 5/16 and a half. I think the half might be the biggest. There might be one more. It might go up one more, but I don't really remember. But it does do really well. There you go. Look at that.
Look at that. All right, so we got our little cute bow. And then we're going to do... Or no, we have that. What is that? What did I just make? What is it called?
This?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, so I'm going to grab my minis, which are missing.
I gotta get him out.
I don't know where he's at. You guys, I don't know where my minis went. Oh, now I'm mild. Not happy. Someone took my minis. I'm not blaming someone who rhymes with Mon, but I think it was Mon. So quickly find something that will go in its place. Oh, that was cute. Maybe I could do that one. Hey, Sean, you haven't seen my minis, have you?
Your mini what?
The French minis?
Should be in the B section somewhere. But
Well, let me tell you.
no?
They are not. They have been hidden from me. This is why I don't let people touch things.
3 Sons for Fun. Vice grips is not a bad word. It's the word that was used for diagonals. Wire cutters is another name for them, but there is a word starts with a D. These things here. Some people may know what that word is.
What are you talking? Oh, we're still in that conversation.
Somebody else's.
Gotcha. See, this is what I need, but they're not.
In your drawer?
No.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not blaming you, but I know it's not your fault, but to our defense, there is a lot of stuff going on. So it's fine. We'll use our good old standby. So unfortunately, I think this is retired. I'm sorry, but I'm using it in a pinch because I want to make a little doohickey for it. That will go kind of right there. And we're going to use so this is where I will grab a bright pad. So we can line up our Hunter, did you? There we go.
Look.
Is he humping her?
He's humping her.
Oh my gosh. Already? That's not good.
He's trying to be dominant.
OMG. You guys, not good. Not good. Not good. Well, you use Hampton Olive, right?
What's that?
Hampton Olive? So I am going to use paint on this. So you can use paint through our transfers. You're just going to want to wash your transfer right away. You can thicken it up. There's thickening agents, but this all-in-one, I mean, this is technically the first time we've tried it, so we'll see how it works. But
It'll do peachy fine.
Rouse is on the deck still. I'll go get her. She said, don't forget about me. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfection! Alright. Sean's going to go clean that. I'm going to dry this.
You got a hold of your twine again.
Did you get a hold of my twine again? Oh, I wanted to add a little dirt to this. Good thing I caught myself. Where did my brush go? Where did my dirt brush go? So, I'm just going to flick. And anytime I use dirt, I do use a hairdryer to dry it off real quick. Hello, my handsome little boy. How can I help you? What are you doing, my handsome boy? Oh, I don't want to step on you. You guys, it is so chaos here with him right now. And Riles is having a little panic attack. I'll go get her. Alright, so I'm going to go get Riles before she has a complete meltdown. If you want to dry that using the quick dry tool.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it works perfect. Hey, little Mr. Blister, you have interrupted the live so much. Come on. Riles, I'm coming.
Of course, the nice thing about having Dixie Belle paint, it dries very quickly. And like any other chalk paint, it dries in a very matte finish. Three stones for fun. It's not a bad word, but it's a derogative word. That's why I'm not going to use it.
Oh, you haven't worked so hard in my life, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
So, as you can see, you can use paint. What would be your tips if you are going to use tape, Sean? What would be your tips?
On what?
If you were to use paint like this.
If you're going to use paint, some paints, again, would be probably too thin. There is a product to thicken it up a little bit, so it's more like a paste. It'll probably work a lot better. If it's already thick, Dixie Belle, a lot of Dixie Belle paints is kind of thick anyway, so it works really well with the transfers. But which gives you literally any color that you want. If you're trying to match something, you could use a paint.
It is more permanent. There's definitely
it's permanent.
Cons, but for stuff like this, if you want it to match, can you grab that paint again? Do you have it?
Oh, that didn't sound good.
You got the paint?
Where'd you?
The silk paint?
Yeah, where'd it go?
I thought I gave it to you, and you took it from me.
Good.
We're losing our minds, you guys. I'm telling you. Here he comes for you.
Hi.
You don't see it?
No, but you can't have that little girl. Boy, give me that. Where'd it go?
I do not know. Did it get put down there? Will you go up on so they can actually see something? Right now they're just seeing us look for stuff.
Trying to figure out where our paint went. It's none of those. Those are all the new ones. Home isn't centered. Home? Ah, Vicky, you know. Vicky knows. Yes, you can use it. Yes, Jenna, you can use Dickies Bell paints with transfers. Any type of material that's liquidy enough and thick enough, it'll work. Just remember
We're gonna have to watch the replay.
where it went.
Yeah, because not now, but I remember giving it to you.
No, you only gave me the transfers of Klein.
All right.
Oh, there it is, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hampton Olive.
I still blame you.
The home looks like it's not centered only because it's... I think it's because the way the one side's longer than the other. It's centered.
Sure.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to grab this. This is just a distress brush. And I'm just going to hit my sides. So... And then I usually just take a baby wipe, as you see right here, and kind of go around with it and...
Hey, what are you doing under there?
Distress.
You don't need to be under there, do you?
What is he doing?
Trying to get under the thing. How about you lay down and go sleep? That's much better, thank you.
I messed up. But that's okay, because I have another idea. Okay, ready, Sean? Yeah?
What's that?
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's put this bad boy together. So we're going to make a bow. We have this, and this that we're going to put up here. And this, I'm telling you right now, I only buy ribbon when it goes on clearance at Joann's. So that was literally maybe $1 for that whole thing. Where's my ribbon tool?
It is in one of these drawers over here. I think it's in one of these drawers. I think possibly the bottom. If not over there, then over here.
So if not over there, over here?
Yeah. I believe so. Check the video.
Uh-oh.
So I kept it over here because I figured you'd use it again.
Let's see it, Sean. I swear we're usually more together than this. Gotta love lives, a puppy. You know.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Found it. Is there something on your phone, or you need to go?
No, my phone's over there. I had the...
So I'm going to start off with a pretty big bow. So we are going to do... let's go 7 inches. I'm going to do 8. So I just put this... You gotta put this down here. And then this literally just comes around to the 8-inch. Bring it around again and... Oops, I had it backwards. That won't work very good. And then this one is going to actually sit above that one like that. And this is a pretty basic. I've been doing research on this actual tool. And there is a lot of people that have some pretty cool tips and tricks with it. But for someone that doesn't do bows, it's pretty easy to use.
Mary, this thing is called the We Are Memory Keepers Bow Maker. Looks like a giant comb.
It does.
And you found it where?
Ross.
Ross had it.
For $2 or $3 maybe. It was a very good price, and I have other bow makers surprisingly, but they just aren't.
They're big and bulky.
I just haven't taken the time to learn how to use them. They're very much so like you have to do this and tutorials, and they're more designed for like big, like for wreath makers, which wreath makers need, you know, big bows because they're making huge. I wanted something more small, and you guys would be surprised on how expensive they charge for pre-made bows. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. So I like this just because it was simple. Out of the package, I could use it. I'm not going to say, you know, there's definitely people out there that make pretty bows. But for someone, I like it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So once I have this, I'm just going to tie it down. Trim this off. Ooh, it's cold. And then I can just take this out from where it was holding it. And you have a nice basic bow. Look at that. So we can kind of mess with it a little. So there's our first bow.
I like big bows and I cannot lie.
That's can't deny. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab this. This was found at, I'm telling you guys, after the holidays, go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all these different places because they have stuff like this that you wouldn't normally think you would find there. That is, like this was on clearance for 25 cents, I think. So, yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. And you can go around as many times as you want if you want to make more of a impact, which let's do that. Once again, we're going to put it right down here. And on this one, I already got some twine.
There's, for those who might know, Gina K shows you a way to make a bow with just your fingers.
I think it's the same kind of concept as this.
It is.
Because I was watching hers again, because that's actually where I go to kind of remind myself how to make bows, and it's identical to this system. It's just, obviously, you're using
your fingers.
Your fingers. Yeah.
You just have to do it just right. That's the only thing. It's got to be done one way, but it works.
Yeah. All right, so let's bring this up. So we're going to put down our first bow. Then the tag will kind of go, because we're going to put this at the top. This will go then stuck in, you know what? I'm not sure I need the tag. You know what? I don't think I do. I'm not going to do it. We did that for nothing, Sean.
Not going to do it?
No, we'll see. Will you turn on my hot glue gun? Nope. I think I'm just going to do this because I have something else I can kind of bring in some spiciness. We need a little spiciness.
Best thing for the angle squeegee for him is use it as a drip pad for your Ryobi.
Stop telling people that I don't like it.
That's because you don't.
Well, I know, but we don't.
I like it.
Tell everyone.
I think I like it.
It is true, though. I will say, it's not my favorite thing. Is it? Is it, little blonde boy? Okay, so while the hot glue is heating up, I got some of this. This is just... I sound like a broken record. Can you give me my vice grips? Or whatever.
diagonals, wire cutters.
It's never going to be called that. So I sound like a broken record saying, oh, go get this at Joann's, but it truly is the best time when they clearance everything off.
Gina K does not have a bow maker. She uses her fingers to make a bow. You do it all in one hand. You hold the ribbon in one hand and you twirl around your fingers to make the bow. She taught us how to do it, but of course I couldn't even tell you how to do it now. Yeah, if you search for Gina K, you could probably find it on YouTube somewhere. It's pretty unique to make a little. It's great for making little bows with this size of stuff here, like the black one that did. It works perfect for this stuff here. So she's got a lot of ribbon in her repertoire, so she's always making little ribbons. That looks pretty.
So I always tell people when they're like, oh, what is it, that you love about Couture and yada yada, and I always say to people, I love everything about it, but this is my favorite part of the whole game, kind of the embellishments. You could take something that people say I'm not in love with it, I thought it was going to be different, and just add just a little bit of flowers or a bow to it, and you'll be surprised on the difference it makes.
Total change up.
And he's out.
Yep, he's out.
He has a food in his belly. He's a happy little boy.
Happy, happy little boy. You're a happy little boy. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to add a staple, and then I'll glue on. Oh, living on a prayer. That's our theme for this year's ChalkCon. Is School of Chalk. Not School of Rock, School of Chalk. Alright, so now we can add our bow. Oh, it's looking so good, Sean. Oh.
I don't think it's hot enough yet.
Did we just turn it on? We'll save this little guy. I was going to put it up here, or... Yeah, I like it without. Oh, but we could maybe do it. What do you think? No, without. Without. Okay. So we just are waiting for that to heat up. Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, Sean, I swear. Don't sing anymore. We'll get a copyright because... Obviously, I'm sure I triggered something because they're like, man, that dude can sing. Oh, I wasn't going to use this. I was going to use this big... Oh, it's not wide enough. Maybe. No, wait. Sorry, Sean. That's what happens in my brain.
Is that what happens?
Yeah, like I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then I'm like, no, okay.
Hunter has food coma. Yeah, a little bit.
So I'm just taking white twine now and affixing these two. And that will give us a little bit of the white up up. You know, Sean, if I ever went on a reality show for, like, crafting, I would have to learn how to sew. Like, I was watching RuPaul Drag Race thing. Mm-hmm. I could, well, first of all, I'm not a drag queen, but I wouldn't be able to do that show because I don't know how to sew.
Some of those other guys don't either, and they use hot glue.
And they get eliminated.
Yes.
Well, not all of them, but...
So somebody's asking if you want to put this outside and if you want to protect it, especially if it's going to be somewhere in the elements like, rain, whatever. Recommend using something like this. Rust-Oleum makes it. The other manufacturer makes the same stuff. This one's a matte, and of course it is clear. If it's going to really be outside in inclement weather, I would do maybe 3 coats of this stuff. Put it on, let it dry for a while, do another one, dry, and then that 3rd one, and it works perfectly well.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna hold
Mod
this.
Podge makes another one.
I'm gonna hold this just for a quick second while it dries. Will you hold that, Sean? Mm-hmm. I think, OMG, I might. I might.
Yeah, we're so far behind RuPaul's Drag Race. The last one we saw was like 7. That should be on there pretty good.
How's it doing?
Good.
What do you think? Too much?
I think it throws it off a bit.
Okay. Then, I think I am...
I would probably just trim your legs just a little.
Oh, yeah,
bit.
these guys. Are these two?
No. This is fine.
These ones.
Yeah, just that. Love the project. So freaking awesome. Thanks, Caroline.
All right, let's let Sean stand it up. Here you go. We hold it. I've got to go get my...
Camera 1 and zoom out.
Here you go.
Oops, wrong button.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay, we have to do it behind the desk, though.
Okay, so I am going to tell you on camera it doesn't look as dramatic because the lines kind of throw it off. Oh, yeah, when you go back. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so pretty.
Isn't that great?
What do you
And
think?
I think it's beautiful. You made an appearance. So you just gotta. This does come with a little bit of rope if you wanted to do it that way, or just, of course, lean it up against the.
It's Chewy approved.
Chewy approved.
Isn't it fun? I love it. I'm going to show you guys up close.
Let me hit the. Oh, it's good. Focus good.
Look. So up close you can really see the welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So I love it. And thank you so much to our inspiration of it. Usually it takes me a while to find the project I'm going to do. I went to the designer studio. I saw the project. I instantly reached out to the person. I was like, can I use you as inspiration? It'll be kind of my version on it, but I just loved the tile pattern with this welcome. Yeah. So once again, we have to say thank you to sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Glenda Robinette.
So you can see what hers did, and she used, what I really liked on hers is her welcome, and I thought about doing that. She actually did the black, and you can see it kind of pop more.
Yeah.
But I really like the subtle of the white.
Yeah, it does give it a little bit of a 3D effect.
You could, if you want to, go back over, for example, once they're dry, and I might do that tonight and see what it looks like, but it's a risk. You could take your transfer back over and just put black on here, and it will give you, well, let's do it. Let's see what happens.
You can do one?
Just one. We'll see what it looks like.
Okay. Yeah, once again, everybody, for those who didn't notice earlier, down below in the descriptions, sign up, subscribe type of thing to Telegram. And we're using Telegram. You can do it on your phone, iPhone, Android, desktop even. And we will use that to kind of send out the notification. So I know, Carol, I know you'll have a lot of times having problems. Get onto that. We will always put it out saying, hey, we're going to be live in X amount of minutes.
And I did fix the link because it was...
Yeah, there was a link
I
problem.
forgot an S on it, so it was going to a dead channel, but I have since fixed that,
Yeah.
So...
You do the E.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is I don't want to hit certain parts of this. I just want the shadow effect. So you're going to want to get your handy dandy placement tape. And we are going to block out essentially this. Oops, wait, nope, I lied to you all. Block out this on the inside. So this will be a little labor intensive, but we'll see if we like the look. We might love it. We might hate it.
And if you're really steady-handed, you can just use a detail tool or the other tool.
To do what?
To do just the area that you're going to...
Okay, well, Ken can't do that. Okay, let's just be honest. We all know that's not going to happen with me. I will use placement tape every day over that. This one, though, seems like it's cutting into my white, and I don't know why. I blame you, Hunter. I can't blame you. You're too cute. There's no way you can be blamed for anything in life. Well, that's not true. You did poop in the house just while we were alive. But can we really blame him for that? I mean, he's been a pretty good boy.
See if you can... No. You have to turn it. There he is. All sleepy, sleepy.
Okay, so once again, placement tape. And let's grab my black velvet, which is right here. Let's see what this does. As Sean says, yes, you could just get a steady hand detail tool. You wouldn't have to tape it, but for me, I don't. That's too much of a risk. Ooh, I'm a little nervous because this black is actually thicker than I thought it was going to be, so it might pull up actually my white. Oh no! This is how we learn, though, right? As we make mistakes. Ruh-row.
You go over it?
Yeah. Don't worry. It's fixable. Okay, let me give that to you. Let's think about it. Let's look at it. Let me dry it. Let me see if I feel it. Let me clean up my little oops.
Please check the Telegram link to your blog. Would not take me there as not your site.
I'll look at
Janet.
that. Thank you, Janet. Okay, Sean, from a distance, what do you think? From a distance.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, come show them. I'll clean that. And let's get a vote. And if they want it done, I'll do it to the other letters and then take a picture of it. Go ahead. I got it. Thank you, bud.
I like the black. No, it's amazing. I love the black. We all love that black. I would just definitely thin that out so it'd probably go on just a little easier, but yeah, definitely the black looks nice, doesn't it? A little more defined. Now remember, you could also do this color, the Farmhouse tile, a much lighter color or something that looks just a half a tone lighter than your back color, and that would just barely be there, and that white would look really nice too. Everybody says the black helps a lot.
Here, let me see it from a distance. From a distance, the wood looks blue. Oh, yeah, I have chills. Way better. Mm-hmm. Don't you agree?
I agree.
OMG. Okay, I am torn because I agree with the comment that says I like the white as it looks Victorian. So I really do like the subtlety of the white. With that said, the black makes it pop, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Black.
If you were in a Hobby Lobby and this was $79.99, everything's overpriced at Hobby Lobby because you get a 40% off coupon. Yeah. So actually, this is the Ken's Creation signature, so it's $129.99. Okay, you're gonna get 50% off, so it's more like $79.99. Would you pay $79.99 for the white one or for the black one?
Either one. Both. I could do both. Either one.
You can only choose one, and your choice will dictate the rest of your life, because it could be, they say, this could happen like in Handmaid's Tales, they could combine and say anyone with black outline welcome porch signs survives, everyone else.
I do black.
Okay.
Kathy says maybe every other letter. That'd be kind of cool. No more coupon at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, did they do away with their coupons? I'm never going to shop there again then. Alright guys, I might do every other. I will post it when it is done. Thank you so much for joining. Isn't it so fun? Oh yeah, see, look at that E-pop.
Yeah.
It just pops. So I'll do that and then I'll take pictures of it. Make sure you guys do sign up for our Telegram so you always get notified when we go live. Make sure that if you are a designer coming back in, the Welcome Home promotion ends in May. The buy 3 transfers, get 1 free ends at the end of May. And then June, I do know we have the transfers where you can earn the creative kickstarts for free. But I also heard there is another good promotion coming up. Also, don't forget, I think a lot of people keep forgetting that they lowered the price on a lot of our surfaces. So our burlap boards, our vertical pallet frames, our metal trays, the reclaimed cabinet drawer, the pendants are way cheaper. Way cheaper.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah. So.
Yep. No more coupons, everybody says.
That's very sad. We don't have coupons at Couture, but you can get 40% off as a designer. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for staying up. We're going to go cuddle with our puppy and get ready for tomorrow. Eat dinner. And we love you. Bye, everyone.